Wondering what to do in Bogota beyond touristic attractions? I'm Aleja, I'm a local host from this city, from Bogota, Colombia. And if you, like me, when traveling, like to spare time to enjoy new places like locals do, then this video is for you. Because today, we're taking you with Juani in an off-the-beaten-path itinerary to enjoy more than the touristic attractions of Bogota. And we're going to start in this beautiful place, in the Botanical Garden of Bogota. So, are you ready for this panoramic tour of Bogota beyond tourist attractions? Let's go!
Welcome to the Botanical Garden of Bogota, guys. When it comes down of having a natural escape within the city without having to go outside of Bogota, this is our point of preference. Aleja and I love to come here, enjoy the day. Even though it's rainy, it's great to see the plants, breathe fresh air, and sometimes even see some birds.
Our beautiful botanical garden is baptized after a really important scientist of our colonial period. His name is José Celestino Mutis, and he was the leader of something that we call the Botanical Expedition. So they basically dedicate 33 years to classify the different plants and animals that we have in our beautiful country, Colombia, and also in the vast area that was known by the Spanish as the Viceroyalty of New Granada, which involves Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela. So this is José Celestino Mutis. Nowadays, the Botanical Garden of Bogota honors his name, taking care of more than 1,000 different species of plants. Some of them are going to be on way of extinction. For example, here at me, we have this beautiful kind of palm. We call it helecho. I don't know the name in English, but this plant is going to be one of the oldest ones that we have in the world, the same as this one. We call this one the tail of the horse. These are one of the oldest plants that we have not only in Colombia, but in the world. For you to have an idea, maybe this one can be from the moment of dinosaurs. So imagine, and look this beauty. You expect to see this inside of Bogota? I didn't, but we have it. So guys, you can see it's raining, but even though it's raining, this place is just beautiful. Take a look at this.
The Botanical Garden of Bogota focuses on the conservation and investigation of the plants that we have in this region. However, right now we're in this beautiful building, this beautiful space is the newest one of the Botanical Garden, and it shows some of the other ecosystems that we have in the country. And remember, Colombia is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world. Right now we are in the rainforest, the ecosystem that you can expect if you visit the Amazon or if you go to our Pacific coast of Colombia. So let's take a look and enjoy the space.
That you need to consider if you are planning to visit the Botanical Garden is that they just prohibit the entrance of one-use plastic. Like, for example, the plastic bottles for your water, they are prohibited for you to come here. No? So now, talking about the schedules, this place is going to be open from Tuesday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and weekends and holidays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This activity, the Botanical Garden, is amazing to do by morning, but if you don't like plants as much and you want to go off the beaten path, another great activity will be Palo Quemado Farmers Market to have a fruit tasting of the different fruits that we have in the country, which are a bunch. We already made a tour talking about that one, so go and check that out. And actually, that is an option that we give in our panoramic tour of Bogota beyond the touristic attractions. So if you like, we would love to host a tour for you.
Welcome to the international area. This is one of our business districts in the city. As you can see on my back, we have some of our tall buildings. Honestly, in Bogota, we don't really have high buildings because of the soil, but there you have them. And to my left, we have the bull ring. As a fun fact for you guys, Bogota was the first city in the country to forbid bullfights, and recently Colombia passed a law where we're going to forbid all bullfights in the country. So yay! We're really happy about it. Now, things you should know about the international area or points of interest if you are planning to come here. First one, the National Museum. It's also considered one of the oldest museums in the country, and if you love culture and history, we highly recommend you visit it. Plus, the museum itself, the building, it's gorgeous. Second, we as Bogotanians know this area for being the area of the artists, the musicians, the writers, you know. So if you want to get inspired, come here. Because of that, we're going to take you to two hidden gems that we love. First, we're going to visit an art gallery that has really cool stuff. And second, we're going to visit one of our favorite bookstores to go and have a coffee and have a good book. And then, last but not least, number 3, what you should look for is that this is also known for the gastronomy, the food. If you come here, you'll notice we have an area called Macarena that's full of international restaurants. And then we also have the Perseverancia Market. And we also have a cool street that we will show you. It's called Calle Bonita, filled with graffiti and restaurants. So let's go, let's explore it.
Welcome to this beautiful art gallery in the heart of Macarena neighborhood. The name of this place is El Dorado, and it's an art gallery that focuses on contemporary art made by local artists from here, from Colombia, of course. And everything that you are looking at here is for sale. So if you're a person that like to collect art, this place is it has to be on your list. Now, the name of this art gallery honor the legend of Dorado. That is the reason of the name. The legend of Dorado was that seek of the Spanish for that mythical city built entire by gold by our indigenous communities. So what they want to showcase in this place is how art can reach the unimaginable. No? You can reach things that you can't imagine through art. And the art gallery itself, it has 4 different rooms, so you have plenty of things to take a look at here. So welcome to this beautiful street. This place is literally called that way, Calle Bonita, which means beautiful street in Spanish. We love this place. It's really close, actually is within the international area. Is the one that connects the down part of the international area with the Perseverance Farmers Market. And because it's close of the Perseverance Farmers Market, what you're going to find here is different restaurants, and all of the street is covered with beautiful graffiti art. Take a look at all. Welcome to our own personal favorite area of Bogota. This area is called Chapinero, and it's actually the area where Juani and I live. We live here because it's really central and it has many fun things to do around. But let me tell you one thing. If you're a map person and if you're looking into the map of Bogota, you are going to notice that Chapinero is a massive area. That massive area that you see is a district. What happened is that Bogota is divided in 20 different districts. One of them is called Chapinero, but the area, the neighborhood that we refer as Chapinero is going to be this one. For you to have an idea of how big is the district, it goes from calle, so street 45, to calle 100. So it's really, really big. Because of this, an area that is also really famous and that we're going to visit at the end of this video, that is called Zona Rosa, is also inside of Chapinero. But for us Bogotanians, that is not the neighborhood Chapinero. This is Chapinero. And Chapinero itself is going to be divided into two different areas. So reasons why you should visit this area. So it's full of many fun things to do. As I was saying, it's divided into two different areas. One of them is going to be this one, which is the commercial area of Chapinero. We call this area, we named this area Chapinero Central. And at my back, inside of Chapinero Central, we have the second most important church in our city. It's this one, and it's called Lourdes. It's the only Gothic church that we have in Bogota. So if you like churches and architecture, this is definitely a spot. The other area of Chapinero is named Chapinero Alto. And Chapinero Alto is going to be residential. It's an area that is full of different restaurants and cool spots, like new coolest spots. So that is the reason number one, you should visit this place. Second, if you're a person that likes to give to local communities, then for sure you have to visit this area, because Chapinero is also known as the area of the entrepreneurships. We have more than 1,000 different entrepreneurships here that you can visit, from art galleries, bookstores, coffee shops, restaurants, designer stores. We're actually going to visit our own favorite designer store area. So if you like that kind of stuff, this is your area. And number three, if you're a part of the LGBT community like we do, this is definitely the area for you, because this is the LGBT area of Bogota, the area where everybody is welcome. So let's take a look. Now we are in our personal favorite designer store here in Chapinero. This is a place that is called Bajue. Juani and I, both of us will love to buy most of our things local. So many of the things that you see that I'm wearing, not only in this video, but in most of them, are actually from local designers. So we love to visit this type of stores. Sorry. The name of this store is Bajue. And in Bajue, we're going to have about 90 different local designers that go from clothing like jackets, dresses, belts, jewelry, shoes, whatever you can imagine. And also in the back part of Bajue, they have like a small bar / coffee shop. So it's also a good place just to come, take a look, and relax at the end. So let's visit Bajue.
In a perfect day in Bogota, you cannot miss the opportunity to have a great cup of Colombian coffee. You know, we are famous for our coffee. It's the finest and softest coffee in the world. Thus, we're going to stop here to have a great cup. We love this place. It's called Café Cultor. It's one of our favorite coffee shops in Chapinero. If you're a coffee lover like we are, go and check our latest video, coffee hopping across Bogota, so you can see all the coffee shops we recommend. But for now, we're going to go to this one, which is amazing, because what they do is that they take care of the roasting process. And what we love the most is the fact that they have coffee from different regions in the country, and they also have different brewing methods. So you get to experience coffee in a unique way depending to your likings. So let's go, let's have a good Colombian coffee. super excited because we are going to do one of our favorite things to do, which is playing Tejo, our national game. The day is almost gone, and before we go and head for some cocktails, we need to drink some beer and play this game. So let me tell you how it works. You need to put some gunpowder across a ring, and below it you are going to find some clay. The objective is to make the gunpowder blow. You get points for three main reasons, so let me show you. This is our court. This is clay, fresh clay. These envelopes contain gunpowder. If you throw a metal disc and it goes in the middle, then you get 5 points. If you hit an envelope and it blows, it has to blow, you get 3 points. If you hit, it blows and it goes in the middle, you get 7 points. If nothing happens, whoever is closer gets 1 point. You should know Aleja and I were super competitive, so let's see who wins the game.
Even to know, we play this game drinking beer because we believe that beer helps with our aim. So cheers. We're going to get more beer or the cocktail that we're going to have next. Maybe the cocktail.
The cocktail.
Yeah, let's get the cocktail.
Yes.
Cheers, guys. Juani, look this beauty. Look this beauty. You owe me a cocktail. Oh yeah. No one. Many.
So unfortunately, I just lost to Aleja, so I'm going to go and pay my debt, and we're going to go for a cocktail at a rooftop.
We're finishing the day at the nightlife area of Bogota. Well, one of the nightlife areas. This one is called Zona T, Zona Rosa, or Calle 85. It's the same area, but we have different names, okay? So this is a place where we go to have fun, where we go to a cocktail, and also where we go shopping in Bogota. So just for you to take it into account. Now we're going with Juani to one of the best ranked rooftops in Bogota to enjoy some cocktails and finish our day with a beautiful cocktail. So let's go. Look the beautiful view of this rooftop. We are just at the bar, something that we love because we can see how they prepare everything. So with Juani, we asked for 2 cocktails. Both of them are going to be tequila based because we love tequila, of course. Mine is actually called What's My Name? So I wonder about the effect of this cocktail. It has a mix of lulo and it's a citrus cocktail. It's going to be sour, something that I love. So cheers! Really good. Yeah, it's my type of cocktail. It's my type of cocktail. I don't know how to say it, what to say. The tequila, the punch is really good. The lulo, the citrus is just there. It's really balanced. I don't like sweet on my liquor because I know that I'm going to pay it next day. So this is the perfect for me. Now, try yours, Juani. Wow.
It's so good. It's so good. I'll tell you a secret. I usually don't drink cocktails. I rather have the spirits. But I'm a try-it-all person. So I wanted to give it a try. But honestly, I think cocktails are now on the run of my favorite drinks thanks to this cocktail. Oh my God, it's so good. What a perfect way to end a perfect day. This is for you guys. If you like this video, if you like what we did today, remember we have our own tourism company here and you can take this tour with us at zebrafisgona.com. If not, if we cannot see you when you come to Bogota, then remember you can always share some appreciation by hitting the bell, subscribing, and now buy us some coffee. We hope you enjoyed this video. Leave it on the comments and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers!